Hey church family, as we turn to 2 Thessalonians 2 today, the Apostle Paul instructs us about the end times. When Paul wrote this letter to the Thessalonians, there were those who believed that Jesus would return very soon, during their lifetime. Now, we know that didn't happen, but they thought it might. And in 2 Thessalonians 2, Paul instructs them about a sign of the end times, so that they will not be shaken, alarmed, or deceived. In verses 4 and 5, Paul writes, "Let no one deceive you in any way, for that day will not come unless the rebellion comes first, and the man of lawlessness is revealed, the son of destruction, who opposes and exalts himself against every so-called God or object of worship, so that he takes his seat in the temple of God, proclaiming himself to be God." So, before the Lord Jesus returns, the man of lawlessness will come. Paul continues in verse 9, "The coming of the lawless one is by the activity of Satan, with all power and false signs and wonders, and with all wicked deception for those who are perishing, because they refuse to love the truth and to be saved." So, before the Lord Jesus returns, the man of lawlessness will come by the activity of Satan, with all power and false signs and wonders and all wicked deception. Wait a second. Didn't Paul say he wrote this so that we wouldn't be shaken, alarmed, or deceived? Yes, he did. And that's why he tells us what will happen to the man of lawlessness in verse 8. Paul writes, "And then the lawless one will be revealed, whom the Lord Jesus will kill with the breath of his mouth and bring to nothing by the appearance of his coming." Paul acknowledges that as the end nears, things will get worse. But our hope remains in the Lord Jesus. No matter what happens between now and the day that Jesus returns, we know that he will reign victorious in the end. So, how shall we live between now and then? We will be wise to follow Paul's instruction to the Thessalonians in verse 15. Paul writes, "So then, brothers, stand firm and hold fast to the traditions that you were taught by us, either by our spoken word or by our letter." Let us stand firm and hold fast as we seek to follow Jesus this week. Enjoy your time with him today.